All right, this is a test clip. What are your thoughts on Lululemon?
Lululemon?
Yeah, pistol grips. Just where you basically take your index finger and thumb off, and then.
This is a thing? This isn't like you're in.
No, this is a thing. Like
Okay.
They call it pistol grip.
All right.
It's specifically to help you use less bicep and more lat.
Okay.
I also notice, I feel like I get a lot more back activation doing this before lat pull downs.
Okay.
I never noticed that before.
Do you feel like you get limited by your grip at all?
Sometimes, yeah, definitely sometimes.
I'm gonna try it.
I got straps in my bag right there.
Okay.
I kind of want to make an little edit compilation for like an intro.
Oh yeah.
Just like a quick little
That's probably a good idea.
sacrifice, like 1 set per exercise to just do like a lot of movement.
Montage.
Feeling the difference with the pistol grip?
Maybe a bit.
It's interesting, I've never done this one before, the lat pull down, but I definitely felt like I had more mind to muscle connection.
Yeah.
We were kind of talking about that with biceps too.
Yeah.
Like how when we were beginners, we did biceps at the very last
Right.
exercise,
Yeah.
and it was like significantly less mind to muscle connection.
Yeah.
Like I could never target them very well, move them to the front of the workout. So maybe that would be worth strategically programming, like exercises that are particularly hard to feel like the mind to muscle connection
Earlier on
into the workout.
Yeah. I usually just put whatever I think the most important thing is first. Like if you're trying to focus on lats, then do lats first.
Yeah.
Because whatever comes at the end is just not going to be as good. But if they're kind of the same level of importance, then I'll probably do the easier one first. Like if I'll have overhead press with deadlift, for example, I'll do overhead press first and then deadlift, because overhead press doesn't make my deadlift worse, but really heavy deadlifts will make my overhead press worse.
Yeah.
So I'm just really taxed from deadlifts.
That's probably smart. I usually do the opposite.
Easier one afterwards or easier one later?
Yeah.
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 That makes sense if you want to prioritize deadlift.
Well, like usually I would want to prioritize like leg day, for example.
Yeah.
Squats, I'd prioritize those.
But yeah,
But I
after
think it's
5x5 on squat, like a lot of other shit is hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just an ego thing though. Because I'm like, I hit 405 for 5x5.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
I don't care about squat anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like, I don't care about any other lifts as long as I can hit the 405 5x5.
That's fair.
I should probably say, I'll just try my best and do the easier stuff first.
If it's the same priority, yeah.
Well, I think long run, it might make you stronger to do it that way. That makes sense. I did leg extensions once before squats.
Yeah.
And it actually felt like my squats were easier because I didn't go that hard on leg extensions.
Yeah.
But like my knees felt like warm.
Yeah, I bet.
And so I didn't have the second set syndrome where it's like second set's the best set. Like the first set felt good.
Yeah.
Because I think it just got warm. Maybe I just am bad at warming up.
I've heard a school of thought where it's like you can do it both ways, but like if you squat really, really heavy weight and you don't want to get injured or you feel like the probability of injury is high just because you're strong, you can do lighter squats at the end in order to just have, like you do leg extension first, for example, and then squats, but your squats are going to be lighter,
Same
and therefore
RPE.
there's less risk of injury, basically. Because you've sort of pre-exhausted, you'll get similar stimulus anyway.
Gotcha.
That's the idea. I don't know if that's true or not.
So like lighter weight, but the same RPE-ish.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
I don't know whose turn it is.
I think it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
This machine is my favorite machine in the whole gym
Really?
because I got it for free.
Nice. Hold on, you got this machine for free?
I did. I haven't told you this story?
No.
Bro. I actually don't really like it that much as a machine, but yeah, we did get it for free from Genesis. So like the CEO or whoever of Booty Builder emails me randomly out of the blue and they're like, do you want a free Booty Builder? Because Genesis has basically had it for years on like a trial basis and they've never paid for it and they won't send it back. And they're based out of like Australia or something. So they just never sent it back and never made a payment on it and just kept using the shit out of it. And it was there for years. Booty Builder was like, we want anyone to have it except Genesis. So if you guys go pick it up, you can have it. So we just got like 6 or 7 people and we put it in the back of Phil's truck on his trailer and now it's here.
That is sick.
But it's like a $5,000 or $6,000 machine.
Should I keep the name drop in there?
I mean, it's true. Yeah. We can even put the email in there.
Yeah. Just reach out to all the major brands and ask if at Genesis Health Clubs has any free equipment for you.
We are happy to take this stuff for free. My lats the most is the stretch at the end.
Yeah.
When I feel that stretch, like rip my lats open, then I feel like I can just keep that activation going.
What is that called? Stretch mediated hypertrophy or whatever?
Something like that. Stretch mediated hypertrophy.
He's looking it up now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you literally told me that. That's where I learned that term. Right. Gotta bust out the emergency lifting straps.
When sacromeres are stretched beyond a certain point. Gotta stretch the sacromeres.
The what?
Sacromeres.
Yes, my favorite. Miles prescribed some lifting straps, so. You know my favorite bit of all time is? Just guys who are not doctors wearing lab coats. I just love lab coats, man. Lab coats, they're so funny. Especially if you're not a doctor.
That actually, I've never thought about that, but you're right.
Right?
I'm thinking of a few videos that are hilarious. Garand Thumb. You probably don't watch Garand Thumb.
I watch Garand Thumb.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh yeah, Mike Jones?
Yeah, his lab coat videos are hilarious.
I might flip this inside out. It keeps rotating like yours, flipping inside out.
I didn't realize it was doing that.
I wonder if this is better for keeping it like in the line of sight. Okay. We'll see if you're quiet again.
Yeah.
I might have led you astray. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of straps on pull days. I'm probably gonna end up with like the smallest forearms ever because I never use them.
But massive fucking Dorito lats.
Exactly. Which one's more important?
That's a good question.
I should have a dedicated forearm day at this rate.
Lats are more important than forearms.
What's your least favorite vehicle color?
Least favorite vehicle color?
Yeah.
Man. That's a really good question. Probably, there's an exception to every rule. Silver is so boring that I kind of hate it.
I think those fucking green Kia Souls.
What kind of green is it?
It's like a light yellowish green.
Ooh.
That's like.
That sounds really bad.
I hate that color. You saw it
like
a lot.
Any kind of snot green car is bad.
Like Y2K, you know, like that style.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah.
Feel it in your sacrum, whatever that's called.
It's not my sacrum, my sacromeres.
No,
Trying to think about the most annoying car color. I was gonna say orange, but there are some cool orange cars.
Yeah, it has to be the right kind of orange and the right kind of car.
Yeah.
Like a Lambo.
Yeah.
With specifically that fan. The orange that's on that fan back there. If it was like a Lambo that color.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be sick. That's a pretty cool fan.
Do you like supercars?
No.
Do you aspire to own a supercar one day?
I don't think I ever want to own a supercar.
I don't either, dude.
It'd be stressful as shit.
That's how I feel.
It's like
I'm gonna hit a bump and it's gonna cost me $100,000 or something.
Yeah. No thanks. I'd rather have just
and
like
I also
a
just
nice
don't
truck.
want to hit bumps all the time. Yeah, I like trucks.
Yeah. Going fast is cool, but if anything, just get a Corvette.
A Corvette?
They're like, yeah.
I hate Corvettes.
But they're cheap performance, man.
That's true.
They're fast and cheap.
Yeah.
Compared to they're like half the price of anything else that would go that fast.
The only cool thing about Lambos is it's just a fuck you car. You really can't be poor and have a nice Lambo.
That's probably why we're in the mindset that we're in of like, I don't want to hit a bump and spend $100,000. It's like they're not worried about that. They'll
Ideally,
just fix it.
right.
If you are, you shouldn't have one.
Yeah. I feel like you can be poor and you can like irresponsibly buy a Corvette and just have like a stupid car payment, but I don't think you can be poor and have a Lambo.
Yeah.
Unless it's 10 years old or something.
Right. Also, guys, if you're watching this, let us know if you like me to just follow Miles around, or if you like static tripod shots.
They're like, no, tripod only.
Yeah. I'll just have
turning it off if you take it off the tripod.
I'll just have a helmet.
There we go.
And it'll just track my vision. Whoa, what's up?
I was just thinking about this kid from the Y who was a trainer who came in here and did a day pass, and he'd said about the gym, it definitely has potential.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
That's an amazing thing to say to someone.
I've been working on it for 8 years. I'm glad it has potential.
Man. I wouldn't even know what to, I'd be like, get out.
Like, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
This place is loved by many. And it's like, I can see the appeal. I can definitely see how
He was being nice, so it's fine.
I can definitely see how some people like this place. Oh, thanks.
Some weird people might like this place.
My favorite machine's probably just this cable.
Really?
This cable set.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing a lot more bodybuilding training is like, yeah, a lot of cables. A lot of time on lat pull down, a lot of time on tricep extension.
Haven't used much cable stuff apart from like this one or legend stuff. So I don't really know what the difference is.
Cable is a cable, in my opinion.
Yeah, seems like it.
But that or the Arsenal pec deck.
I like the pec deck a lot.
All the Arsenal stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to do another edit for them
Yeah.
because they're so epic.
Good strategy too. Because they'll reshare it if it's a good video.
Yeah. They're like, meme page. This is very like one-to-one. A lot of people would steal my memes.
Yeah.
And even at me and like say like, oh, from blah, 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 meme page.
Yeah.
And then nobody cared. So it was like,
Right.
It's like, well, damn, like
Yeah.
it got 1 million views on his account, but like maybe 2 followers came from it. It's
Yeah.
like, it's just wild. Like potency and organic traction is just like your best bet.
And nothing is a replacement for like just having good stuff that's associated with you.
Right. Those are pretty shocked. Yeah.
Would you call that failure? Like close to?
I always like to undershoot. Overshooting or undershooting? Basically, I'm never convinced I'm at failure. Like, I always had an
right.
extra one. But
I
the
mean,
truth
you're
is,
probably right.
yeah, under different stimuli,
Yeah.
a little more caffeine, a little more crazy music, a little more
Yeah.
gun to my head, I'd probably,
7 more.
exactly. But I'm always like, I'd probably add another 2. Just very nice. Very nostalgic to me.
Huh.
And I keep getting whiffs of it. Fabuloso.
Is that like something you grew up with or what?
Like second job. I worked at a vet clinic for like 2 years
Okay.
with like my best buddy. So we were always in the back scrubbing shit with Fabuloso,
Yeah.
mopping with Fabuloso.
I never had it before here.
Really?
I heard it's like a Mexican kid thing.
I'm not
Somebody-
Mexican. Make that mistake many times.
I think of Lysol. Lysol's kind of nostalgic.
Really?
15 once out of 20. In other words, you were being a bitch on the first 3 sets.
Yeah.
Not you, me.
No, it's okay. So what's next?
Curls, I forget.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
I have lat pull downs at some point. Lat pull down, preacher curl, and lateral raise.
Girl. It's my favorite.
Well, actually, pushing out preacher curl for incline curl.
I did do those behind your back once.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's how you know it's legit.
Do lateral raises next. It's a little bit of a break, I guess.
There you go. Fun. I'm gonna make you talk about this real quick. This is Big Forge news, and you gotta let the people know.
Oh, the water fountain thing?
Yeah.
We do now have a water dispenser. It is completely free because I'm the most generous gym owner in the world. There's hot water, there's
you
cold
want hot
water, and
cocoa?
there's lukewarm water even.
Oh, lukewarm
You
water.
can have lukewarm water as well.
What's the use case for that?
I will say, if you use this, I'll think that you're poor, and we'll make fun of you for being poor. So, buy bottled water instead.
Yeah, exactly. Bottled water.
Stronger people buy bottled water.
It contains 1,000 times more microplastics than we originally
That's
thought.
true.
And science to back up that probably gives you estrogen,
It does. This is estrogen-infused water.
which could be good for some people.
Depending on your goals.
No, but really buy the Gatorade. The Gatorade has the highest margins.
Yes, Gatorade has highest profit margins.
So if you want to see Miles eat dinner and
Seriously.
stay swole, just get some Gatorade. And don't throw these away, lids.
Don't throw the lids away. Actually, still been selling water though.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's, maybe
it's
people
a-
think that you'll judge them because you just said that you would.
I'm gonna shame everybody for taking the free water.
I'm gonna take the free water.
I don't even know if it works yet, actually. Let me see.
It does. I've taken many free waters. How's it taste? Does it taste poor?
Man, I feel poor already. Just there's so much estrogen in it.
Tastes sour. We'll cut that part out.
All right.
Guys, I'm gonna get Miles for his birthday. I'm gonna get a big fat anvil. If you have any anvils, send me a DM. They'll make him very happy. He loves anvils.
Can throw this guy away probably.
Yeah, just chuck that one, man.
I have another one that has no rubber handle on it.
We do have another one.
Okay. Huh?
I've used that one at least 6 times.
Okay, cool.
Whether you've
Got my money's worth out of it.
yeah. Just thought of a really funny shot for the montage.
Yeah.
A very specific shot of the Lululemon logo on your shorts, like because it's reflective, right? With like a flashlight or something. So sneak that in there. Yeah. Do you lean at all for these, or are you just straight up?
I lean a little bit just to.
I like to lean away from it, like this.
I want to get a bit of stretch, and I want to have longer range of motion.
Exactly.
So yeah, that looks good.
Cool. Train too similar sometimes.
Yeah. We need to find someone dumber to train with.
Or smarter. Right. A lot more of those guys. What is up with these guys? I'm gonna try to make a better habit of taking the camera off of the tripod, just because it makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
What brand are these, and where did you get them?
Oh, these attachments?
Yeah, these
things
things
are
are
from Rep Fitness.
They're very robust.
Yeah, I love them. I really like that they have a slightly narrower grip because it's just easier to have a good grip on it. If you have a really fat grip, it just makes the whole thing harder for no reason, basically.
Yeah.
And then it's nicely knurled, and it rotates, and it just feels nice and stable. Like compared to these guys,
Oh, those are girthy for sure.
these are very girthy. And then they kind of shift around on you,
Yeah.
which is annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're wearing out because of the knurling. So it's like 3-month lifespan.
Right.
These are the shit. Favorite attachment ever.
Yeah. For my small little powerlifter hands.
Do powerlifters have small hands?
I don't know. A lot of powerlifters are just small humans. You
They
know?
are small.
But there's also a lot of really big powerlifters.
Kind of throws everything out the window when you start like thinking about it. It's like, damn, but who has the biggest deadlift in the world? Probably a tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Thor,
Yeah.
half Thor Bjornsson.
Bjornsson.
Whatever his name is.
Eddie Hall. I feel bad for Eddie, man. He tries so hard, but half Thor is just, he's just got
He's
it.
just a
He's
different
got
fucking
that,
species.
he's got that dog in him,
Yep.
some would say.
Not that Eddie doesn't have that dog in him.
It's just a slightly smaller dog.
Just slightly smaller dog.
Do you have a dog in you?
It's a pretty, I'd say a medium-sized dog.
Medium-sized dog.
Respectable pit bull mutt.
Do you drink a lot of protein products? No?
No.
Try to get most of it from like real food?
I feel like if you get a good sized serving of protein in each meal, and then you have a protein snack between each meal, you're probably gonna hit your protein grams
Oh, definitely.
pretty easily.
Yeah.
So if you have like scrambled eggs and some turkey sausage and some milk or something for breakfast, plus whatever bread you eat is gonna have some protein in it. It's a good serving of protein for breakfast. And then I do like low-fat mozzarella sticks with maybe some prosciutto or salami or something for a snack. A lot of protein in that.
Very nice.
Maybe like leftovers with some chicken or beef or something in it for lunch. I guess I do protein bars sometimes. I might do a protein, like core power protein shake now and then for a snack then. Might eat more cheese. I ate a lot of cheese. Cheese has a lot of protein in it.
Yeah, especially the low-fat stuff.
Yeah, I drink a lot of milk. And then dinner is usually like a big serving of a lot of chicken or a lot of beef or something.
I'm definitely a big chicken eater.
Yeah.
Big chicken eater.
Just gotta cook it right.
Or wrong.
Oh, yeah, you can also.
Protein's
that is
protein.
Yeah.
I've done that
Underrated
plenty.
fact is that you can eat food that is not amazing.
Yeah,
You can still eat it as long as you don't get sick.
true.
You can just not be a bitch. Tune into your not sissiness.
Did I tell you my used to be go-to in college?
I think did you say it was like tuna, cans of tuna or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do ramen noodles because they were cheap
Yeah.
and they're carbs,
Yep,
and then like 2 cans of tuna in it,
yep.
and then Frank's hot sauce, Frank's Red Hot.
Got you a long way.
It was cheap. It was like
Super cheap.
very cheap gains.
Honestly, if you're
man,
not willing to do that a little bit now and then, you don't give a shit. It's just not that hard to eat some slightly less delicious food now and then.
pretty brutal aftermath.
Did you ever do tuna mac?
Oh yeah.
Kraft mac and cheese
Yes.
with a bunch of tuna in it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a great bulking meal. You can get a shit ton of protein in there, a lot of calories, a lot of fat.
Yes.
It is kind of disgusting after a while.
I used to eat a lot of mac and peas.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
You don't like peas with your mac and cheese, man?
I don't know, it just sounds like too much mushy stuff.
That's fair. I don't care what Miles says. I'm gonna take some free water.
Do you have a biggest gym pet peeve?
Biggest gym pet peeve.
Like shit that other people do?
Probably my biggest gym pet peeve is people with cameras. No, probably just like leaving way too much weight on stuff. Like the hack squat machine, a lot of people probably can only do like maybe one plate. And if people leave like 3 or 4 on there, it's just like, come on, man.
It's annoying as fuck.
If people like try to hog multiple machines, like I'm good with like, if you're supersetting, like that's fine. But if you like any more than like 2 machines for like longer than 10 minutes, it's like, come on.
That doesn't happen too often here, thankfully.
The YMCA was bad
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, squat rack and like 2 machines.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Or like squat rack, and then in the middle of the walkway, they've got a bench that they're like doing Romanian or like whatever, the one-legged split squat.
Yeah.
Or yeah, that was another one at the Y. Guys would come up and just like stand right in front of the dumbbell rack, and then just do their set of dumbbells, and then just put them down and stand there right in front of it. And it's like you're guarding like you're protecting your weight, but you're also blocking like the surrounding dumbbells.
Dumbbells, yeah.
Particularly, I feel bad for like girls in the gym because like it's just probably a scary place to be.
I didn't realize until we started running like our ladies lift program how like terrified girls are of the gym. Like everybody has gym anxiety when they first start, I feel like.
Yeah.
But like it's so common and it's such a big deal. It keeps people out of the gym a lot.
It sucks. Because like, especially when people like hit on. Yeah. That's probably if I had to take it all back, if I could take it all back, I'd say my first and biggest pet peeve is just like guys hitting on girls at the gym.
Interesting.
Because like, as a bystander, especially like if it's obvious that she's got like both headphones on and
hat low.
She does not want to be fucked with, and he goes and like, it's like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Is there a right way to do it, do you think?
A right way to hit on a girl at the gym? I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
I've had girls come up to me and tell me like so-and-so asked me out and it was uncomfortable and just wanted to let you know and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's been reported on. So
probably not.
Just never do it.
I don't think like with the intentions of hitting on her. No. Like you can talk to people at the gym.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand like why people are here.
Right. That's probably the right way to do it. Is like if you meet somebody at the gym and then you talk to them over time, and then if you actually become friends, then add her on Instagram or whatever. Yeah. It should be a long game though. You don't just like randomly ask out girls at the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah.
99.9% of the time, they're not here to be.
Also, from a gym owner perspective, just never do it. Because you're making it uncomfortable for my customers, and I need their money. My biggest gym pet peeve is anytime someone does any metal on metal exercise. Have you seen these before? Like, it'll be like a rack of a rack press or something. They've got the bar and they press it against a squat rack like that, so that it almost has like a Smith machine effect. Yes. But they're clearly just like destroying the equipment as fast as you possibly could destroy it. They do like the rows like this too, like pull a bar against the rack. It's like if I wanted to destroy this thing as quickly as I could, that's how I would do it.
You would take a rasp and rasp it to shit. Yeah.
That annoys the fuck out of me. Boom.
What if we did like recurring segments for every video? So like each video has one how-to in it.
No, yeah. That way because there's gonna be an infinite number of like how-tos to do. Yeah. And that gives us like something easy to, you could have how-to, gym story of some kind, and I don't know, something else.
Gym bro advice.
Yeah.
Gym bro advice. Don't hit on girls. Ever. Don't.
That's not really gym bro advice.
Just
That's
avoid
gym owner,
girls.
Gym owner advice. Just don't talk to women. Plus, once you get married, you're gonna cancel your gym membership anyway. So
Either that or pay for a second one.
yeah.
Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, family plans and stuff.
Or like an infinite buddy pass? Because we have one.
Yeah,
We each get one free buddy pass.
just one. And honestly, I hate that buddy pass.
Yeah, that gets a lot of
yes.
people in trouble probably. But would it be
The
profitable?
numbers don't make sense at all.
Really?
No. Numbers on membership in general don't make sense at all. Like, the only reason memberships exist for most gyms is to buy your email address, so that they can then have a group of people to upsell to other things. Like, Planet Fitness isn't making any money on $10 gym memberships.
Yeah.
Like, it costs you so much more than that just to advertise to that person.
Yeah.
Probably cost them $100 to get that person to sign up for a $10 gym membership, you know? So it's literally just a marketing effort. It's not an actual product, really.
I got you.
You know? So with gyms who actually rely on their memberships, they have to charge a lot for their membership. But we're kind of trying to get away from that to some degree, and I don't know. It would be cool to have a cheaper option.
One forge for the people, by the people.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it though, it's like $75 is $2.50 a day per month. $75 a month is like $2.50 a day. So if you have 100 people paying $2.50